G'day everybody, welcome back to Dinkum episode 206. Hope you're all doing well. Yesterday we went into the deep mines and fetched ourselves quite a lot of iron because we were definitely running out. So it was a pretty good run, I have to say. We found a couple of rubies as well, which was nice. A couple of things here from the Animal Research Center. Let's just pick all of that up. And here we go, guys. So something from the bug tipster. So let's have a read. It was early mornings. There was a bug in the pine forests I've never seen before. Thought you might like to know. Pine forests. Okay, cool. Early mornings, they say. So, I don't know, guys. Should we try and head to the pine forest area right now and see if we can find this bug? Because that's definitely one thing that we haven't exactly been doing recently, which is, you know, trying to get all of the bugs and whatnot captured and handed over to Theo. So perhaps maybe that's not such a bad idea. We do have a bit of farming to do, but perhaps maybe if we want to spend the first few hours of the day early in the morning headed towards the west, and we'll have a little bit of a jaunt, if you will, in the pine forest area and see what we can find. Who knows, we might find some new bug. I mean, speaking of new bugs though, we have actually found a couple of new things in the last several episodes, right? So, you know, it's been actually really good that we've found those things without actually needing to look for them too hard. We sort of just got a little bit lucky and came across them by accident. But anyway, here we are in the pine forest area. Suppose we should just dismount from the bike and have a walk around. Now we'll see if we can't do anything here, then we'll obviously go to the Western Connection, and yeah, we might actually just do a little bit of the work at the Western Connection this morning and then head back to the farm and the town to do the rest of the work that we have for the day. But let's capture this thing. I assume this is just a normal fly. Yeah, okay. I might let that one go if we don't really have the space for it, but yeah, let's just pay close attention here and hopefully we'll find something. Ooh, is this the thing? A Dusk Dragonfly. Have we seen those before? I have a feeling we have. Dusk. There we go. Dusk Dragonfly. We haven't actually been to Theo with the Dusk Dragonfly, so yeah, that'll be really good to actually bring to him. Get a few more permit points in the bank. Yeah, I'm not exactly seeing anything else around here. I'm not certain that we've never seen a Dusk Dragonfly before, guys. Perhaps maybe the way it works is secretly Theo is the person who's sending those letters as the bug tipster, and he's just basically sort of putting in requests for bugs that he doesn't actually have in his collection, potentially. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else here, and it is already 9 o'clock. Okay, can't seem to jump back up there. Could probably hang glide if we wanted to. Don't exactly want to wake up any of those bush devils right now, but just swing by around this side, and if we don't really see anything, I think we'll call it, and we'll continue working on the Western Connection while we're here. May as well actually... Ooh, there's another one actually. We might as well catch another one. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's get out of here. I was gonna go grab those treasures, but with those bush devils awake, I think we could probably just leave that alone for now. What is this? Have we seen one of these before? Yeah, we've definitely seen Monarch Butterfly before. So, see what's in here. Okay, so this is our handiwork from the other day. Looking really, really good. Let's just quickly check on the shape. I think that's exactly the shape that we wanted. And what's left really is to extend the pine forest biome. So we've got a little bit of red soil going on here already, which is nice. I think maybe what we could do though is we could sort of spread that out a little bit. And perhaps maybe we can do like an infinity hole to try and extend the red soil here. And once we've extended the soil, I think what we'll do is we'll actually place down some fir grass seeds around here. That might actually take a while because getting the grass seeds themselves might be a bit of a problem. Maybe we can bring a sprinkler or something like that, try and grow the grass quickly. And that way we'll have quite a bit of the grass seeds to work with, potentially. Yeah, unfortunately we can't exactly use the soil printer to try and extend this. That would make things a little bit easier, but that's okay. We'll make do with the shovel for now, and a bit of elbow grease. Okay, looking pretty good. We also need to remember that we do want to extend the dirt path along this strip as well, so yeah, I need to take that into consideration at some point. I think for now, let's just get the foundations in. You can always sort of rearrange stuff a little bit later. Oh, okay. It's a random barrel there from literally nothing, right? Because we've just placed the soil down there. Well, I suppose maybe it could have been buried in the sand. Okay, it's almost midday. I think it's a good time to sort of call it quits with the project work. What I might do though is I might actually just you know, print some soil here and cover up the holes, because it does look a tad ugly if we leave it. We'll maybe do something like that for the time being. Okay, and we could probably plug up these holes as well, since we're not really going to need any more of the sandy tiles. See if we can just dig this up very quickly. Nice hot cylinder, very good. Okay, time to fetch the bike and we'll head on back into the farm. We've got plenty of work waiting for us there, so... But I'm happy that we discovered that the Tau Emerald... Was it the Tau Emerald? Sorry, the Dusk... oh, I forget the name now. Dusk Hawker Dragonfly is something that we haven't given to Theo just yet, so we will do that when we get to town. In fact, you know, I completely forgot, but we should have brought our bug book with us, and I reckon the bug book would have helped us with finding any additional insects that were perhaps hidden away in that biome. But hindsight, always 20/20, as they say. Got one more over here. Let's just quickly dig that up. Alright. Game's still being a little bit stingy with those bright wires, unfortunately, but what can you do? Which way are we headed? Okay. Let's go towards the north and then we'll swing around. I reckon maybe we should be cutting some of those trees down, and that tree stump as well might make it a little bit easier for us to get through. Okay, back at the farm. Already a bit of back-breaking work to begin the day. Let's feed Spike. We do have the new doggo collar. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that just yet. I mean, of course, the only thing we can do is to actually capture another doggo, but do I really want to do that? Am I prepared for looking after another doggo? I don't know, guys. Perhaps maybe I can just leave it up to you guys to decide. Do you guys want another doggo, or or are we happy with just having Spike with us here on the farm? Let me know, guys, and I'll perhaps make a decision based on your comments. But, anyway, let's get to all of the farm work. Looks like we've got... Oh, I guess these onions are not done. Got potatoes. Although we don't exactly have a lot of inventory space to work with, so maybe all I'll do is maybe deal with the animals first, and once we're done with that, we'll go into town, we'll sort of put things away, and then we'll come back. I think that might be best. Do we have any tasks that we need to complete? No, not exactly. Okay, so let's head into town. Okay, I have the hang glider posted in there for some reason. Must have been some kind of mistake. Oh yeah, and some of you guys are sort of already saying that we should actually use the beehives to make some more apiaries, so let's think about doing that. I mean, this is provided that we could actually get, you know, queen bees from those beehives, so we'll have to see. So, Alpha Bush Devil roaming around somewhere. I have a couple of days to look after that. We'll get to it. Theo wants to make some meat pies. He needs some flour. Easy. Easy. Speaking of flour, we could probably drop off some flour right now, or some wheat to make into flour. Let's recharge the miner's helmet and put this one away. And got keys. We've got shiny stones to drop off. And we've got a whole bunch of junk to put away. One more. Couple more. Okay, good stuff. Milk. Eggs. And probably just go to Theo right now. Speak to him about this this dragonfly that we managed to find. Alright, good stuff. And you know, one thing that we haven't been doing very much of is actually selling all of our unneeded things to John. We don't actually have enough dink right now to get the gacha machine going. So, you know what? Perhaps maybe we should get our 3 million or so dink out of storage. And we'll do a couple of things here. We'll get the gacha machine going, and then we'll store some dink in the bank. Let's actually just grab all this stuff that we don't want. And we will sell that off to John in a moment. Put a whole bunch of our paint in here. Free up a little bit more storage. Okay, good stuff. And let's see, John. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? Alright, so let's take a look here. So that's going, that's going. These are going. Termite nests. I don't think we need the pickaxe. We don't need these wooden chests. These insects can go. I don't think we need that many gum nuts, so we'll sell that as well. All the slingshots. Spare hammer. Spare copper spear. These cactus figs. I think the basic wooden wall, we don't really need that either. Okay, looking good. 102, it's pretty good. Alright, okay, he's not selling a house customization kit today. It's a shame. Alright, maybe we'll come back tomorrow for that. Speaking of... speaking to people about stuff they're selling... Ah, damn, okay. So Franklin's already clocked off for the day. I discovered the other day that we don't actually have those street lamps that we actually want to craft. So hopefully we can actually learn it from Franklin at some point. Did we not take the wool? I think maybe we forgot the wool at home. Let's get that going. Let's get a couple more brews going as well. And I think we should check in with John right now. And I need to sort of write down some of the prices that he's offering on these rubies today. And we'll do a little bit of a comparison in subsequent days. It is a Tuesday, so he should be open the next several days. Let's have a look at this one. So 2.8. Just gonna quickly write this down, guys. So got 2.8 kilos. 3.5. And let's actually check on the amber as well. 2.5. Okay. So, gonna have to come back tomorrow. Maybe see how much he's willing to pay for all this stuff. I have a feeling that we've already checked on the amber before, but that's okay. We'll just do it again tomorrow. And if it's better tomorrow, then we'll sell everything off. Okay, so next up, let's actually maybe place the dirt printer in the recharge station. Drop some more wheat off. And we'll get back to the farming, which, wow, we're getting to very, very late today, unfortunately, but that's okay. As long as it gets done, that's the important thing. And we might actually think about breaking open those hives immediately after. So, let's see here. Just checking out what we'll need to do here. We'll need potato seeds, more potato seeds on this side as well. We'll need our onion seeds. Do I want to perhaps maybe wait until the other onions are grown? I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to leave these onions alone. So more potatoes on this side. And this is the stuff that we didn't harvest yesterday. I am waiting for the rest of the wheat to grow out. So I think it's just going to be the potato seeds that we need. So let's quickly grab the potato seeds, and I do want to grab our fertilizer as well. How's our fertilizer production going? Okay, it's going. Okay, we've got 7. That's probably going to be enough to try and fertilize at least one row. Okay. Let's start with gathering the potatoes here. Good stuff, and I'm not going to bother with fertilizing over here just yet. Okay, we could fertilize this patch if we wanted to. We probably could grab some wheat for this side as well. Just want to check on the stuff that's going on this side. Okay, so we could actually complete fertilizing some of these patches or these rows completely. And that might not be a bad idea actually, because they're sort of half fertilized, if that makes sense. So let's actually use a fertilizer here. I think that's going to be a quickest benefit, I feel. Alright, good stuff. And just need to place our potatoes back in. More potatoes on this side as well. Alright. And we'll save up the rest of the fertilizer for now. Okay, good stuff. And let's actually harvest this wheat. And we'll grab some more wheat seeds as well. Replace those ones that we just gathered. Busy day. Feel like we haven't really stopped to think about doing anything else but all of the normal stuff that we get up to. Put that there, and I think we can afford to count this one, so 5 seeds should be enough. And now the question is going to be, what do we get up to after we've completed all of the farm work? Alright. I think the answer is potentially continuing our work with the infrastructure, because, you know, we did craft all of those pathways the other day, and we sort of made a start with one of the pathways the other day, but we didn't exactly complete it. So we might actually go out there and continue that. It's actually just... Okay. So we weren't very lucky, guys. We didn't really get any queen bees this time around. Oh, actually, no. I lie. We have 1 queen bee. Oh, quite a few bees, but only 1 queen bee, unfortunately. Which means that we could at least put 1 more apiary in. I mean, this space is looking a little bit empty, right? So we might as well craft another apiary and make a little bit of extra honey. Why not? So, in fact, we might as well do that right now before we continue and do anything else. So, what's required for a new apiary? So we've got the queen bee, we just need the hardwood planks, spinifex, and iron bars. I think we have a few iron bars at the ready, just need a couple of those. Hardwood planks, we need 4. And we need some spinifex resin. It's definitely an ingredient that we don't exactly use very often. Nice, okay. So that's ready. We just place that down once we get the chance. Probably store this there, and the hard hat, we can put that away as well. I am sort of a little bit worried about the iron bar situation, so perhaps maybe we should get some more iron smelting. Gonna have to try and speak to John tomorrow to try and get rid of these bees. Let's get this wool spinning, and yeah, cool. I think we're done here. Let's head back out and see if we can lay those pathways down. So, trouble is I can't exactly remember where we were working on. I feel like it might have been around here somewhere, or... Oh no, here we are. So let's work our way towards that bridge. And yeah, as soon as we get to our destination, we should be able to continue working on the pathway. Not entirely sure what we call that particular pathway. I feel like it's sort of northwest. So the northwest. It's not really a connection, is it? The Northwestern Way. Maybe we should turn right here. Okay, here we go. Almost there. And yeah, we had a few barrels and whatnot that we hadn't actually opened yet, right? So we should spend a bit of time doing that. Crossing my fingers for some bright wires. If we can get some. Very nice. Speaking of bright wires, guys, I think we do already have enough now to actually, you know, invest in the heli, right? So, exciting times. I may actually dedicate, well, not really dedicate the entire day tomorrow to getting the heli, but you know what I mean. Might try and commission the heli tomorrow. And, yeah, see if we can get the heli for the day after tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow will be hopefully a very exciting day where we finally get to use our pilot's license. We've had that for a while now. Are we headed the right way? Oh yeah, we are. So I think the idea is going to be when we get around here, we'll split the road up into two, and we'll sort of have pathway going to this beach and another pathway going to this one here. So I think that might be the best. Get rid of all of this spin effects here. Alright, and let's continue. Okay, where are we? So we're gonna have to sort of climb this area a little bit. We do actually have some steps that we could probably place down as well, right? So, I think what I'll do is I'll just quickly remove a few more obstacles. Nice. And a few more shiny stones, always good to have those. But those opals have been few and far between, haven't they? So hopefully we'll find a few more opals at some point. Let's actually prepare this area a tiny bit. Pockets are full. Jeez. Okay. Just gonna place our steps. Okay. That was not what I intended. There we go. Alright. Okay, looking good, and in this area, I think this is where we're gonna split things off a little bit. So I was gonna split it like over here, but I think it makes a little bit more sense to split it after we actually climb this section. And we'll have a pathway that sort of continues down this way. And perhaps maybe what we could do, guys, is we could maybe like set up like a campfire and like, you know, sleeping bags or something like that, and, you know, have various like camping spots all around Wuyan, where that's going to be like the end destination, if you will, for following these pathways. I think that'll be pretty cool, you know, sort of like setting up some camping trails, if that makes sense. But anyway, we're going to have to continue the work on another day because of, well, a couple of things. One, it is very late, so we're going to get pretty tired pretty soon. And we're also running out of inventory space to work with, so that's definitely a bit of a problem. I might actually do one thing here, which is I might actually plant down some palm trees, because we did actually rip out all of the palm trees that were in this area, so I definitely want them to continue growing if we can. We'll just put a few here and there. Alright, and that freed up a little bit of space to pick up a few of these seeds. Actually, we're picking up the wrong seeds here. I don't exactly want fern seeds. I do want the fir grass seeds though. Okay, was there only one fir grass seed? Alright, well, guess I'll have to take it then. Anything we can eat? I have a bit of honey here we can eat if we wanted to. Garden salad, I don't know, seems like a little bit of a waste. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk ever so slowly to the bike. But at least things will go quick once we ride. And do we want to stop at the spare house? I suppose we can, guys. I mean, spare house is out here for a reason, right? I was going to place down the brand new apiary that we had. I don't think it's a wise idea to put it here because we don't really visit this area very often. But, yeah. I think we'll take it home when we do get home. Alright guys, interesting day. I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. But we're slowly inching towards kicking all of our goals, which is really, really good. Alright, leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.